Hi, and welcome. We're the Weasley sisters, and this is episode 286. And I'm Jessica, also known as Naturally Nitty. Sorry, I said that all backwards.
That's totally fine. I am sorry, just fixing my screen. I'm Allena, also known as Starnitz. If you are, this is our monthly podcast. We should have this down. Um,
Sorry.
if you're a first-time watcher, welcome. If you're a returning watcher, thank you for coming back. Our show notes are listed on our blog, the Weasley Sisters podcast.wordpress.com. Oh my gosh. I'm like even reading it, not doing a good job. I'm so happy. Did I say introduce who I was? I'm Allena, also known as
No.
Starnet. Oh my gosh. Today is May 25th. What the heck happened to May?
It's Maycember, baby.
Oh my gosh.
So grab your knitting, pull up a chair, and craft along with us as we forget how to talk. Oh.
Okay. Do you have any mojo?
I have all the mojo. So I feel like I've made up for it this past month.
That's awesome.
I think I did one giant octopus the last time we talked, right? Did
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
did I go to Crafters Retreat before? I can't remember when we last podcasted.
It was
So I went to
April 16th.
Okay, so I was about to go to a Crafters Retreat and I didn't know what to do. And Leah was like, "Well, you could always make me a giant octopus like I made for one of Chloe's friends
Yeah.
for her birthday." Because fun fact, we serve in the nursery at church, and a baby had one, but it was small and it had like really long things, and I guess it's good for babies because they can like grab onto them. Anyways, so Gwen, our friend, saw it. She's like, "Oh my gosh, I want one!" So like I made one for her birthday a while ago. But Leah, yeah, like a long while ago. So Leah was like, "You could make me one, and I want it purple and yellow, and then you can make her best friend Felicia a yellow one with um purple and yellow tails or tails."
Is that a new best friend? Because
Felicia, she's had her for like 2 years now, like since when we went to the new school.
yeah. Okay. One. Is that who she's going to college with?
Yeah, they're rooming together, so
That's
they're very
exciting.
excited.
Okay, but we'll talk about that in random randomness. Sorry, y'all.
I apologize now because my brain, like my words are not working and I can't think. So I right now apologizing. Anyways, so I made this at Crafters Retreat. I keep like trying to turn. There we go.
It's so cute.
And I made the yellow one, and then I just kept going. I'm gonna find a picture. And then I made little mini ones.
Well, I saw the reel you made on Instagram.
That's not even what I'm talking about. I made here, look, I have a little picture of the two
That's
twinning ones. For my Rush girls, which are the youth group girls that I lead with. Oops.
Oh yeah.
So these ones, it's really hard to see.
I just realized there's coffee downstairs. But go on.
Oops. Anyway, so I made all those, and this was a picture from up at camp at Crafters Retreat.
That's cool.
I made a bunch of those, and I gave those ones away to the youth group girls that I go. They're 7th grade. Excuse me, soon to be 8th grade. And then I had this. Well, at first I wasn't sure if I wanted to give them to my sunshine kiddos, which are like 3 and 4 Kers. And then after I made those ones, which actually I have an extra one that I haven't given away yet. These are like
so cute.
Let me size comparison, right? This is the giant one, and this is like a mini one. And then I decided to make mini ones because they go faster.
Yeah.
And
smaller
people. Small bulb. What?
Is that a narwhal?
No, it's like a bunny or a puppy or something.
Oh, okay.
I see it. So I give them like.
Here.
So I do like little bobbles for the feet,
Mm-hmm.
This one's eyes are like way far apart.
Oh, it's so cute.
And like little tails and stuff. But I ended up making, I think, over 60 of
Wow,
the mini ones,
that's crazy, Jessica.
like over the past month. So like I feel like I've made up for my like 5 month long hiatus of crafting in the past like 4 weeks.
Well, that's
Um,
totally acceptable.
so like there's a dinosaur.
I know, that's so cute.
I think he's really cute. And then like a little mouse or bunny or something. Not to mention, Hobby Lobby opened up in Sheboygan, where I live. And we haven't had it for like, I don't know,
Years.
6, 7 years. So like I went there and all the yarn was 30% off. So I was like, okay,
That's
um, I
wonderful.
need I need more fuzzy yarn. So these ones are fun. Um,
Is that like Chanel like yarn?
yeah, they're so fuzzy and the kids like them so much. Um, and I gifted them out. My last day was on Tuesday of school, but yeah, I don't know. So
So
I just
cute.
made a bunch of them. Um, but that's pretty much all I've done. But it's so easy. Like those little things, the mini ones,
Mhm.
take me like 20 minutes to do, and then maybe a couple more minutes to add on like ears or something. But it goes so fast. It's like, and I just kind of made up the pattern as I
That's
went, and then just added different kinds of ears and tails and stuff. Um, so yeah. One of Leah's friends also asked for a mini octopus, so that's what I'm starting on, but not the small ones, like a bigger one.
like the one you have
Anyways,
extra of. Like she wants.
yeah, well, but this one is for a different friend of hers,
Oh,
and the other one wanted a yellow one, so I had yellow.
so are they the Octa crew?
Apparently, I don't
Well,
know. I guess.
the only works, the only mojo I had was I made these dishcloths
Fun.
um, for a lady was doing Relay for Life,
Very cool.
and that's them folded. And so she was doing a craft sale. Almost dropped my phone. She was doing a craft sale for Relay for Life, and then was diagnosed with cancer herself. And she was going through treatment, and she was just too tired to craft for it. So
Oh,
our yarn store owner Heather said, "Oh, we can make you dishcloths." And so
yeah.
everyone made dishcloths. So I made some, and those, and then she had the sale. It was like the 16th. So she's supposed to come in either this Friday or next Friday and like tell us how it went.
Very cool.
But that's the only work mojo I had. So, do you
Okay.
have any whips?
Yeah, I'm starting it right here.
Okay,
Like that's it. And then other things that I just haven't worked on that I've talked about in the past, so I'm not even going to talk about them.
um, I have a chemistry amigurumi set that I'm making, but it is downstairs because I also forgot to bring that up here. Um, but that's a work in progress that you'll just have to go to my Ravelry page and look at. I am also working on this shawl, which I was trying to get done for Hazel when I stayed at her house for Maryland Sheep Wool, but I did not obviously finish it. But I'm making really good progress. I'm about halfway through,
It's really pretty.
and it's turning out really nice. I don't know if you can see the lace design,
Hmm.
and it's with hand spun. It's like a one skein project, and the pattern is called Wispy Ways by Shayna Scott or Yum Yarns. And for some reason, I just can't follow a chart right now. I'm like my brain just is not working. So I'm luckily she has it written out so I can still do it and write it out. And it's in my sushi cat box bag. Um, and then I'm also working on this recalibrate, also out of hand spun. I guess I'm like the hand spun person because I'm like knitting and spinning and oh no, I dropped a stitch. Um, so
Ooh, love it.
this is the inside. Let me turn it this way. So this is the outside. And I think this is the front. Maybe. I might have joined them wrong. So this is, I think, is the front because I think this one's longer in the back. So I decided I want to try and finish it, and I'll wear it to Bella's graduation over a dress that's like this purpley fuchsia color. So I need to finish it.
Very cool.
I have like 40 garter ridges, and I think I need to go to 46 for my size. I hope I have enough yarn. I did math, and I think I have enough, so we'll see. Anyways,
I love that pattern.
Those are my active works in progresses. Which you know that recalibrate that you started last year at Michigan Fiber Festival.
Yeah.
You were with me. Did you finish that?
Yeah.
Oh, it's not finished on your project page on Ravelry because I totally stalked you.
Oh.
Just so you know. Anyways,
I'll have to edit that.
Those are my only active works in progress. Everything else is hibernating, sitting by their lonesome, mad at me. Okay. You spin me right round.
So at crafting retreat, since I know you have a lot to talk about.
Yeah.
I actually, those row legs that I spun at Michigan Fiber Festival.
Yeah.
I actually plied them.
Oh, cool. Those look great.
So it's a big monster skein. It has not taken a bath. So I'm sure it'll plump up. And I really have no idea what I'll do with this, but it is what it is. It was just a bunch of leftover row legs that I just spun, however, and that's what it is. So yeah, I have no idea the yardage. It's a good amount. I'm guessing it's like 6 to 8 or 10 ounces. It's pretty heavy. But yeah. Anyways, now it's your turn.
I need to look in my. I guess it's only on Ravelry. So I had went to an elementary school and was spinning, and I had taken some Shetland and I was spinning it, like trying to do like a long draw with it. I finished that skein. I have like some more of the fleece that I need to like card and prep and get ready to spin. But it is in a bin over there because I finished it and I just put it away. And then I started spinning this, which is a bat that I made in a Wafa like demo. I took some South Down that I had dyed. It was like a 4-part demo. I like picked the fleece, the South Down fleeces that I got, and then I washed them and dyed them, and then I made a bat out of it, and then I spun it for the next one. But this was the bat that I made, and then I just had spun a sample for the demo. So I pulled this out, and sorry, this is the demo that I did like a couple of months ago. But what's in it is 80% South Down, 9% alpaca, 10% mohair, and 1% Firestar. So I pulled it out and I started spinning it on my wheel. I have this much left, and then I will chain ply it, and that'll be done. But while I was at Maryland Sheep and Wool, I was staying with my friend Hazel, and she has an electric eel wheel, and she was like talking about it and how much she loved it. And then at Maryland Sheep and Wool, I talked to Maurice, is the guy who is electric eel wheel, and I got home from Maryland Sheep and Wool and ordered it, and I got one. It was like I ordered it on like Tuesday, and then got it on Saturday. Like that's how fast it came. I
That's
was amazed.
crazy.
So I got it. I really like it. They're like really nicely made, and I really like because a lot of it's magnetic. So like my orifice hook just like connects to the
That's
thing.
cool.
And then like these are held in place magnetically too. It's really nice. My battery, I bought a battery separate. Like he doesn't sell batteries, so I bought a battery from Amazon.
Yeah.
Anyways, so I got my wheel, and I decided to test spin with it, like to get to know it. So I pulled out some Rolex I had made last year before SSK with some fiber I got at a waffle sale called the Fold Out Cat, and they have this thing called Meow Mix where they just throw bobs and ends in a bag, and then they sell it to you to make like creative bats or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So I spun this, and then I got from here's their this was on the bag and I cut it off. So this is what it is, the Meow Mix.
That's fun.
And it was about 2.0. I need to change my thing. It was about 2.8 ounces. So there was all kinds of stuff in there. I'm not actually sure what's in there. So this is one bobbin. And then for the other bobbin at Shenandoah Valley years ago, I bought from Trinity Farm. They had the same sort of thing that you could pick out from their fiber what you wanted. So I made it's Corriedale thin, merino, mohair, and llama. And so then I spun that. But I finished spinning it at knitting last night, and I didn't have a lazy Kate because I left it at your house. So I just pulled them off and I started another spin. So I knew I didn't have that, and I was getting ready to finish. So I started spinning this. I'm doing a mashup. So this, what is on the wheel right now, is if I can find it, it is Hip Strings Oasis. It was the SSK exclusive one, 2018. So it's 50% superwash, super fine merino, 21% merino, 12.5% blue face Leicester, and 12.5% Tussa silk, and then 4% stellina. And it's spinning up beautifully. And then I'm going to mash that together with this, nice, which is from the Spun Bunny. And this colorway is called Dream Big. It's 23%, 23 micron superwash merino. I can read, I really can. So, but one thing about the, if you're thinking about getting an e-spinner, so the E-Wheel 6, it came with 6 bobbins. And
I like that they're flat pack. That's cool.
Yeah. And he sent, so I got an extra thing for the Scotch tension, like an extra cord, an extra pulley cord, an extra spring, extra wheel, the bearings, other extra things, all like it all came like an extra pack with your purchase price, and it's relatively cheaper on the end side of prices for e-spinners. So yeah, and I've been pleasantly surprised with it. Like for a long time, I was like, I don't know if I'd like an e-spinner, but I actually really do. So there's that, and that's all the spinning.
It's a lot of spinning,
and my spinning has increased big time right now because that's all I want to do. Which is why I pulled out the recalibrate, and I'm like, I need to finish this because Bella graduates in like 2 weeks. I don't know if I'll be able to finish it, so I might have to change my plans for dresses. Anyways, that's all the spinning. Do you?
I would say you're almost over halfway done with that recalibrate. I bet you could do it.
Yeah, I hope so.
Anyways,
Have you been binging on anything?
Well, the girls started watching Dance Moms,
Yeah.
which is a horrid show. But I got sucked into it, so we've been watching that. But I forget. I think we're watching it on. I don't know what it's on. Disney
It might be.
or Netflix or something. Whatever it's on, the first two seasons are on, and then like season 7 or 8 or
Yeah.
something like that. Yeah, so I think you can only watch the like in between ones on something that we don't have. So whatever. Um, but really, like we've been just so busy. Like I haven't been watching anything or doing anything. So no. What about you?
So I haven't been like reading any like books. I have
Okay.
been, however, watching because I was cutting fabric and then now ironing.
Hmm.
So I've been watching like I went through and watched all of the Van Helsing show on Netflix straight.
What's
Um,
that?
it's like she's a vampire, like Van Helsing, the vampire hunter
Oh,
type thing. It was interesting. Um, it was like a probably a CW show,
okay.
or sci-fi, something like that. Um, I am now currently watching The Crown or Will Trent or Vikings right now.
Cool,
I
cool.
did straight watch through a show called The Citadel on Amazon Prime, and that was really good. If you like um, spy stuff, and actually, it's like they're still airing shows, so
Cool.
I binged through the 5 that they had up there, and then now I have to wait. Um, which is the same for Will Trent because that is actually on TV right now. So I'm like waiting for that.
Does so you say spy shows like Alias slash Covert Affairs
Kind of like
slash that kind
Jason
of stuff?
Bourne type of thing, but it
Okay.
has a little bit more sci-fi, like um, there's these spies, and then their brains get wiped.
Oh,
So and that's like the how it's kind of goes. So
that
it's
sounds
interesting,
cool.
and so um, they're trying to find out what's going on
Huh.
basically, and it's like and then it like flashes back and shows you all this stuff. So yeah, it's pretty cool. I liked it. It's pretty interesting. um Nick Jonas's wife, the really pretty lady, I forget what her name is, from
Really pretty lady.
the one from who was in that FBI show, what's it called, Quantico.
Oh, okay.
She's in it. She's so anyway. um
Cool.
yeah, so yeah, that's what I've been doing. And also like uh those Married at First Sight shows. I think I've been watching those. Like I watched through them straight. So or like Love Is Blind. So
We had started the Married at First Sight show like a little bit, but then I don't know. I think life just happened and we just stopped. But
yeah, yeah. So yeah,
now that summer is coming, we'll have a little bit more like downtime to like actually watch
the shows
shows.
that you guys have started. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, totally get it. So let's go to random randomness now. Um,
Okay.
so randomly before after we last podcast, it was Yarn Store Day, the last day in April, or last Saturday in April. And I, of course, work at a yarn store, so I'm going to show you. I worked at a yarn store, and a local dyer near us called Critical Sheep had these mystery packs. So I bought one, and I had this like salmon colored yarn. So I traded.
I'm like, yeah, cool.
Yeah, no,
And
I
you're
don't
like,
like.
oh, no.
Yeah, so I traded one for this bulky
That's pretty.
colorway, and it's the ambush. color. It's really pretty. And then I traded the other one for this, which is Valkyrie, because the lady who got it didn't like it. It's like a brown,
That's
but
pretty.
it's sparkly, and she didn't like it. It sparkles. So I
Everyone
got that.
likes their own things.
I know, I get it. But and then for that, for when you bought stuff, you got entered in for a giveaway. Um, so I put my um name, my ticket in for a giveaway, and then we drew the winners, and I won. I
No
didn't.
way, that's awesome.
I know. So extra in the mystery pack was the sticker, and I'm like pulling out all the extras, and a button. So the mystery, um, not the mystery, the prize was I got this really cool pattern. It's called Fade Vent. It's a crocheted shawl
Very
pattern.
cool.
And then there was like a sample of Eucalyptus, some stitch markers, and um, sorry, I'm trying to like keep it all together. Like I kept this all together. I didn't like put it away because I knew we were going to podcast. And I got this Trailhead yarn set. It's like they're minis.
That's pretty.
And then this came with it.
That's really pretty
So
too.
these are fingering weight. Cotton nylon gloves. It's 65% cotton, 35% nylon, and they're fingering weight. So I thought that would make a really cool shawl.
That's really pretty.
So yeah. So that's what I won. I was excited. Because I
It's a little it's a little orangey. Are you sure you want it?
It's pink. It looks orange, but it's pink.
That
like
one.
This is fuchsia and purple.
I'm just messing with you.
Okay. But yeah, no, because I'm excited to try it out because it's like a fingering weight cotton nylon. Like
yeah, that's cool.
They make it for like so people who can't use wool can make socks still. So I got that for Yarn Store Day. Then the next weekend was Maryland Sheep and Wool. And yes, I went there to work and sell things, which I did. But I also was given a vacation, not a vacation. I was given time off to go and walk around.
Okay.
So I walked around and I passed the Loop Bat booth. And a lot of times she just does her new yin yang yarns, you know, which are the they're like 2 plies, 1 plies one color, 1 plies the other color.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
That's her new thing. Here. Let me pull out I showed you that, but here's her card.
Mm-hmm.
So I walked by and I saw these two. And I had to get them. So this one is Nature Lover, and it's like a dark blue. I'm not sure if the color's showing up right. It's like a darker blue to light blue to greens to then yellow.
Mm-hmm.
It's really pretty. Because I don't have any more loop bats. And then this one, which
they're so much fun to spin.
Yeah, which this one makes me think of a unicorn. And it's called Vernal Equinox. But I think of this one as a unicorn name. So that's this one. So I got those at Maryland Sheep and Wool. And then let me see. I think I got something else. Oh, so the day before we went to the day before Hazel took me to Fiber Space in Alexandria. And we went to, it was Cinco de Mayo. So we also went to a Taco Bell cantina and got like boozy slushies. It was really fun. So yeah, so we went to Fiber Space, and that's the famous one that the vice president went to
Oh.
and stuff. So pretty cool. So I picked up this new soap. Oops, oh my gosh. I picked up this new soak. It's Pineapple Grove. It smells so
Ooh.
it's like so like light and sweet smelling. So I got that to try. And then I picked up this Tuft Woolen Sugar Skull lotion, which I actually have left it in the thing and haven't used it, and I totally need it. But like Sugar Skull smells so good. It's like my favorite smell that they have. So they had that, and that's what I got at Fiberspace. So then my neighbor at Maryland Sheep and Wool is Maggie's Farm. And she always gives me like a gift bag because I guess I'm an awesome booth mate. No,
You are pretty cool.
And I'm always like, excuse me. I'm always like, you don't have to give me stuff. She's like, oh no, I want to. So this is Maggie's Farm. She's like the nicest lady. Let me see if I can. So this is her right here.
Aw.
She's so nice, and she like is a teacher, but she has she has sheep, and they're Wensleydale, I
That's so
think.
cute.
And she makes this hand cream, which is so fantastical. So she always gives me a gift basket. So I have some more hand cream, which is nice.
That's awesome.
And I tried to give her one of my bags to use when she spins, and she's like, "Oh no, you need to sell that." Like she would not let me give her. And then this is like lip balm, and then soaps because she makes goat's milk soap.
Oh, wow.
And, the one I have in the shower is the espresso one, but she
Ooh.
gave me this one's a pear.
I was like gonna lean in to smell it, but I can't smell
Yeah,
over
and
it.
this one's pink grapefruit,
That's cute.
and this one is orange marmalade. That smells really, really good. And then this one is cranberry fig. So yeah, so I thought that was really, really nice of her to give those to me. And she just said because I'm nice and I don't like throw a fit, which I really try not to throw a fit anytime I'm vending.
It
But
pays to be kind.
yeah. So anyway, so those are the things I got at Maryland. Oh, look, there's one more thing. Sorry, I can now put all this stuff away, which means I have to. So then I stopped at Urban Girl Yarns and got a really cool T-shirt, which I need to throw in the wash. Oh,
Well,
it's
that's
all
fun.
that. So it has her logo on it, but it's like a blue and title.
Yeah.
Super cool. So Sheila is really nice. So stopped by Urban Girl Yarns, but then I had to rush back because it was like closing time. So yeah.
Very
Anyway,
cool.
that is all the things that I got. I already showed you my new wheel, which is so exciting. I am like totally loving it.
That's awesome. I'm glad.
Well, and I knew how much you loved your
New
data
toys are
list.
fun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I couldn't afford a data list. So. But I am like pleasantly surprised. Anyway, it's mine.
No, that's awesome. No, I had the Nano. I did the Kickstarter. But I lost a piece for the thing and it was so tiny and so, like I think you can fit an ounce on there. So like it made me realize I want an e-spinner. But it was good.
Oh yeah.
So internet's wigging out a little bit.
I know. I don't know if it's mine or yours.
Mine's not. Your screen was like flashing.
Yeah. That might be my actual camera. Okay. Do you have anything to
Sorry.
talk about? Like maybe Leah graduating?
Yes, I put that on my thing. Yes. So Leah graduated on May 19th, which is crazy
It is.
and emotional.
Yeah.
But good. She's planning on going to UW Green Bay, going into social work.
That's so exciting.
She's rooming with her friend, like I said earlier. But we, just all the end of year, May has been crazy. Like our other sister says, it's Maycember, and it's so true. It's like busier than December. It's
Yeah.
so much stuff, especially with Leah graduating. But we had her party on Sunday after the graduation. So last Sunday, I can't even. The days don't go
It was on Sunday,
together.
just last Sunday.
Just last Sunday. Anyways, and then I worked like that next Monday and Tuesday. So like just prepping for it and getting ready. Like it's just been exhausting. But good. It was fun. And lots of people showed up. And she eats gluten free, so we had like all gluten free stuff, and she wanted ice cream, so we like pre-dished up ice cream and put it in the a big freezer in the
It was so good. We
garage.
should have tucked some home.
I know. I just actually took down some of the stuff in the garage. It's like echoing for me, so I hope this sounds okay.
It does.
Um,
It sounds fun.
okay. But yeah, so just busyness. And then the other kids like concerts, band concerts, and different programs that they have going on. Truman is graduating from 8th grade tonight, and then their last day is tomorrow. So it's crazy. They're getting out of school. I'm excited for that though. Like I'm ready to be donezo with school.
Ours
I'm
doesn't
ready for
end
summer.
until June 10th.
Excuse me.
So
But yeah, so let's see what else. We had a huge tree in our backyard cut down the like 3 days before the party, because we had lost a couple limbs, and then there was one up there that was like a widowmaker, so I didn't want it to be, take someone out. But just a lot of things going on. What else did I write down? I think that's it. Just crazy busy end of year stuff.
Yep.
Yeah. But my last day was on Tuesday at work, so that was good. And I'm glad. So now I'm trying to like clean up the house and yard and garage after the party and like just finish things. And Chloe has like exams, so I'm going in to pick her up or drop her off at different times because they don't have to be there all day. It's just all the things. And Truman's been playing soccer. So yeah, all the things. Anyways, what about you? Anything else?
Just that Bella's graduating, and then I have to plan all that stuff. But her party's not until July.
I'm like over it. I'm like, yay, it's almost all done.
Yeah. But I do have the Zombie Knit Apocalypse coming up in June.
Okay.
So I've been like ironing and getting ready to sew for that. Yeah. But that's about it.
So crazy.
So we will talk to you guys next in June.
Yes.
So thanks for stopping. Check out our show notes on the Weasley Sisters podcast.wordpress.com. And we will talk to you next week. Just kidding, next month. Bye.
Bye.